Alright. It's a game of Dominion, in which I'm gonna say this 4, or not 4-3, this being second player is not a great thing. That said, it seems pretty clear how to start out. We're going to start Silk Merchant Stockpile, we're going to pick up a Rice Broker and hopefully a Sewers, and we'll move on from there. One thing that might be a little bit iffy here is Village. I mean, you have Rice Broker, Silk Merchant, so it's probably not that iffy, but it will be limited, I guess, which does mean that maybe you're going to emphasize Silk Merchant a little bit more than getting all the way trashed down, surely. Yeah. Otherwise, this looks like a really quick one. This would be a stockpile. Maybe you just take like a Sewers. I mean, you would shuffle and then you'd have the Rice Broker. I don't believe in it. This would be Rice Broker for sure. I don't think Expand is actually better than Rice. Maybe it is. I mean, it's probably fine. I don't think that you're going to complain there. All right, this will be Sewers plus Stockpile. And then we'll hope to move on. I want to get a few more Silk Merchants. Actually, I want to get a lot more Silk Merchants. This probably goes into Rice Broker, which I'll be fairly happy with. Not sure about that. I would have been pretty happy with Rice Broker. I think this is fine now. It's not like it'll be a game losing kind of thing. Do we want another Rice Broker? We're not going to get to trash an estate. That's lovely. What's next turn bringing us? Next turn's bringing us trash a copper, probably 7. We can get another Rice Broker. I guess we could also get like Mining Road. I don't know what my next turn's supposed to look like. I guess we could also like buy a Cavalry and try to move through stuff a little bit faster. But I'm not overly into that idea, just given what's in here. So maybe I'll take another Rice Broker. Oh, we're not going to find a Rice Broker. Fantastic. Do I Cavalry for it, or do I just take Silk Merchant Stockpile? I think I just take Silk Merchant Stockpile. And, like, hope that our deck starts working sometime soon. I feel like you're over-invested in Cavalry for what this board actually provides, although I'm not sure it's going to matter that much. A little problematically. Just not been able to find stuff at all in my turns. Like, we're already up to probably Rice Brokering a Silk Merchant at first opportunity, just to try to get through more deck. Go like Silk Stockpile. I guess we could also try to get through a bit more with like a Cavalry. Okay, kind of liked that. We can go like Silk Merchant Stockpile. Release this stuff. Yeah. We are Rice Brokering this Silk for sure. Z's. We can get to trash an estate. Hooray. Turn 8. Just gonna beat a Platinum. Okay, I mean, you're really going after this, this colony stuff. It is probably okay. Huge opinion. That's all the Rice Broker, but there is some more Silk Merchant in there. I think we're just gonna. I mean, we're gonna try to do an end, a quicker game end here. There's also Stockpile Cavalry. Like, if we end up drawing enough, just kind of saying get another Rice Broker, isn't it? Just to see if we can get through a lot of stuff. Yeah. Like, if I draw a deck, I think I'm good. The problem is that I just haven't been doing, like, anything useful this entire game, and you're already, like, super thin and probably about to win on me. This does not seem like a great position. Just saying. Alright, let's put this in. Let's do that. Okay, I'm not trashing a state. Like, I think I'm winning this turn. Honestly. Let's try it. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Alright, we're going to try to win this turn. I don't know if that sounds crazy, but it's what we're doing. Alright, stockpile, discard, silk. We're going to have to rice broker this horse, which is fine. Cavalry. We won't have to rice broker this horse. It's trash silk merchant. Play horse. Can't hurt to have the horses in there, right? We're going to have so much. Okay, discard from exile, cavalry. Cavalry, horse. Stockpile, cavalry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got there in the end. I was not happy with how that game was going, but like, you had to be doing this thing. We'll just watch the rest of it for fun. Yeah. Look at that. How many colonies did we get? 2 colonies in a province. So yeah. I was never feeling great about the game, but like, you weren't participating in this thing where you got a bunch of stockpiles and then could empty stuff really quickly once you drew deck, and so that was the main part of that game, was doing this stuff. So like, despite the early draws, you had to be doing this right thing, and so I was doing that, and it was a good result, and so hopefully that's a lesson to be learned, and I'll see you all